Nebraska City's only canine is getting ready to retire. Channel 8's Rebecca Heckel has the story about this gentle but fierce canine.
Yet Nebraska City has fewer than 20 officers, and one of them being Mac, their only police dog. Mac has done a great job of protecting the community, but it will soon be time to let him live his life as a pet.
Heel. Oh, yeah, a good boy. Bully.
Officer Mac has been keeping the streets of Nebraska City safe for around 5 years, getting called out to service over 90 times in 2022.
He's had an apprehension that was successful without injuries on an individual that had stolen a car and hid out from us. So on the patrol side, that's always a win when nobody comes out hurt, officers or suspect or the canine himself. A very, very successful career on the narcotics side.
Mac specializes in tracking and catching bad guys, as well as sniffing out illegal substances such as cocaine, methamphetamines, and marijuana. But now the 7.5-year-old German Shepherd Belgian Malinois mix is wearing out.
Mac did have a recent checkup with his vet, and so that conversation took place from that vet that his body's just kind of at that time to let him live out his life as a pet versus continuing on the patrol side of things.
His handler, Sergeant Christopher Richardson, plans to buy Mac from the city for $1, officially becoming Mac's owner. And as Mac transitions into being a pet rather than police officer, his day-to-day life is going to look a bit different. So is he going to be doing a lot more laying around when he retires? Or?
I think so. I live out in the country, so I've got enough ground for him to run, and he's protected out there as well.
And while Mac seems to be looking forward to the change, Sergeant Richardson is excited, but a little bit apprehensive.
It's tough. I'm with Mac more than I am my wife. I know that when I pull out of that driveway and Mac is no longer in my car, that's going to be very difficult, especially if he can see me pulling out, wondering where Dad's going and why am I not there and who's that new guy that's in my seat.
And Mac will continue his service for the people of Nebraska City until his replacement is trained up and ready to report for duty. But as for this new guy, the cost to get and train a new canine is upwards of $15,000. The canine program is entirely donation-based, so you can check out ways to help out on our website, klkntv.com.